trumpets. I learned something pretty cool today about trumpets, and I just want to share it with you. I'm in a Bible study, and we're talking about the feasts from the Old Testament, from Leviticus. Hang with me. So we're in Leviticus 23, and we get to the Feast of Trumpets, and what is the significance of trumpets in the Old Testament. And so we're talking about how trumpets tend to signify the manifest presence of God. So we talk about the story in Mount Sinai, where they're supposed to blow a trumpet, and the people are supposed to approach the mountain. The manifest presence of God falls, and he gives them the 10 Commandments. And then you remember there's the big trumpet blast that happens when God shows up and the walls of Jericho fall down. And even looking forward, there's a trumpet blast in Revelation at the return of Jesus. Anyway, so I make this connection, me as a musician who releases music, and how I've used trumpets in previous work that I've done. At first, this might seem like a coincidence, but I do not believe with God that there are actual true coincidences. I think he's always at work. So I was thinking about this album I released last August called Wild, Beautiful, Dangerous. My producer and I decided to use some strategic trumpets in some very specific songs. And it's kind of blowing my mind that those songs kind of talk directly about the manifest presence of the work of God. So It Was Good is the opening song of the album that opens with trumpets, talking about God's power in creation. Blessed Are the Poor is a song that talks about Jesus and his manifest presence and work. The last song on the album that has trumpets is Falling Like Fire, which is a song about the presence of God manifested in Pentecost through the showing up of the Holy Spirit. So God's presence through trumpets. We didn't mean to do it, but it's there.